Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something that might seem simple, but holds immense power in our increasingly divided world. That is empathy. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, isn't just about being nice. It's a crucial tool for navigating the complexities of human interaction. According to DePauw, a researcher from the University of Toronto, empathy is comprised of three elements. Number one, the ability to recognize the emotions in oneself and others. Two, perspective taking, the ability to imagine and understand another person's life through their eyes. And three, the capacity to experience similar emotions with others. If we see someone struggling, can we offer a hand or simply acknowledge their effort and be a bystander? Let's face it, the news headlines scream conflicts and divisions, the ongoing conflict in Rafah between Israel and Palestine being a prime example. According to the United Nations News, 1.4 million people are in mortal danger from Israeli bombing. Just imagine the lives saved if we approach these conflicts with more empathy and understanding. But this isn't a problem reserved for war zones. It plays out in our day-to-day lives as well. We've all been there. A group member misses deadlines or doesn't contribute equally to an assignment. It's easy to get frustrated and write them off. But what if we approach the situation with empathy? Maybe they're struggling with a personal issue, have a heavy workload from other classes, or simply lack the communication skills to express their ideas effectively. A conversation filled with empathy could uncover the root cause and lead to a more collaborative and productive group dynamic. University can also be a pressure cooker of competition. Empathy allows us to acknowledge the dedication and hard work of our peers, even when they outperform us. We can celebrate each other's successes and offer support to those who might be struggling. This ability to connect with others extends beyond the university walls. According to the United Nations, over 3 million people experience homelessness in Indonesia. Imagine those times when we encounter a beggar on the street. It's easy to walk by, caught up in our own routines and anxieties. But imagine for a moment the immense hardship that led them to beg. Perhaps they lost their job, face a medical crisis, or simply lack the support system that many of us take for granted. A moment of empathy, a kind word, a spare change if you can afford it, can make a world of difference. It acknowledges their humanity and validates their struggle, a small act that ripples outward. But empathy isn't just about individual interactions. Studies published in the Journal of Applied Social Psychology by Matera showed that empathy can actually reduce prejudice and discrimination. It has been proven to improve attitudes towards members of stigmatized groups. By taking the time to understand the experiences of others, we can challenge our own biases and build more inclusive communities. Here's the challenge. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, it's easy to get caught up in the us versus them mentality. Social media algorithms often create echo chambers, reinforcing our existing beliefs and making it harder to see the world from another perspective. Imagine a student only following news sources and social media influencers that align perfectly with their political views. They'll never be exposed to opposing arguments, fostering a sense of righteousness and a demonization of those who hold different beliefs. This not only hinders critical thinking, but also fuels polarization and makes it difficult to find common ground. So how can we cultivate empathy in a world that seems designed to divide us? Here are a few tips. 1. Actively listen. This isn't just about being polite. When someone is talking to you, put away your phone, silence notifications, and give them your full attention. Make eye contact and use body language that shows you're engaged. Maybe a side nod or an open posture. Try to understand their point of view, even if you disagree with it. Then you can try to paraphrase what they're saying to ensure you grasp their meaning. Ask clarifying questions to delve deeper and show genuine interest. Let them know you hear their frustration, sadness, or excitement. A simple, "that sounds difficult," or "I can see why you're happy," can go a long way. By actively listening, we create a safe space for open communication and build trust. We move beyond simply hearing words to truly understanding the person behind them. Secondly, actively seeking out diverse perspectives. This doesn't mean abandoning our own beliefs, but rather enriching them by understanding the why behind opposing viewpoints. We can follow news sources with different editorial stances, read books by authors from various backgrounds, or engage in respectful discussions with people who hold different viewpoints. University itself offers a fantastic opportunity for this, as it's a place where people from different backgrounds can meet and exchange their unique ideas and experiences. By stepping outside our comfort zones and embracing empathy, we can break free from the echo chamber and build bridges of understanding. Thirdly, volunteer your time. Stepping outside your usual social circles and working with people from different walks of life is a great way to build empathy and understanding. The people you encounter when you volunteer will have their own life stories that challenge your assumptions and cultivate compassion. Volunteering doesn't require a huge time commitment. Even a few hours a month can make a difference. Soup kitchens, animal shelters, literacy programs, and environmental cleanups are just a few examples. The key is to find a cause you care about and connect with people whose lives differ from your own. This fosters a sense of shared community and challenges your own biases, leading to a deeper understanding of the world around you. The situation in Rafah is a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict, but it's also a call to action. By embracing empathy, we can bridge divisions and create a more peaceful and just world. Let's not forget that empathy isn't a weakness, it's strength. It's the courage to see the world through another's eyes, even when it's difficult. It's the key to building a future where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. Thank you.